Let given function as sine of x square plus 5. Okay. To differentiate with respect to x, so dy by dx is equal to d by dx of sine x square plus 5. Now, since we know d by dx of sine x is cos x, this is standard function, angle is x. Now, other than x, if any function comes, that we can consider as a composite function. So, for composite function, what is the procedure? We will write derivative as it is, means sine x, so derivative will be cos of that angle only. So, here in place of x, what is the function? X square plus 5. So answer will be cos x square plus 5 only. Okay. If angle is x, cos of same angle. So sine x square plus 5. So cos of x square plus 5. But after that multiply this with derivative of the composite function. Which function is other than x? So now next step. Since we know derivative, algebra of derivative of two function in addition will be derivative of the first function plus derivative of the second function. So, derivative of first function, derivative of the second function. Now, this is standard function, isn't it? Power rule we can use here. What is the power rule? It will give derivative as 2x, and derivative of the constant function will always be 0. So your final answer is 2x cos of x square plus 5. Let y is equal to cos of sine x. Differentiate with respect to x. So differentiate means d by dx term will come both the side. Okay. Now we know derivative of cos x is minus sine x. So angle is x, so answer is minus sine x. Here angle is not x. That means this function can be treated as composite function. So we'll write formula in terms of minus sine only. So cos of sine means minus sine of this angle. Okay. Then this sine x, this function is in place of x, so we'll multiply with derivative of composite function. So answer will be, now while taking derivative of the composite, again you should check whether it is composite or standard function. So this is standard function because angle is x. So directly we can write derivative of this is cos x. So this is your final answer. Let y equals to sine of ax plus b. Differentiate with respect to x. So dy by dx is d by dx of sine ax plus b. Now here we know standard function is sine x, but this function is in place of x, that is composite. So we'll write derivative of sine x is cos x, so cos of this angle only, but then derivative of ax plus b, composite function. Now we'll copy derivative as same. For this, derivative of the first function, derivative of the second function. So this is a standard one, because a we can take out, derivative of x is 1, derivative of b is 0, because it is constant function. So final answer is a cos ax plus b. We will suppose this as y. Let y equals to sec of tan root x. Now here if you observe, this is instead of x, this function is given, isn't it? We know y equal to sec x, so derivative of sec is sec into tan, isn't it? Sec into tan. So now here in place of x this angle is given. So what we will write, first write differentiate with respect to x. So dy by dx will be d by dx of sec of tan root x. Okay, so what will be the derivative of sec x? Sec x into tan x. So here it will be same, sec angle then tan angle. Okay, but this, since this is composite function, not a standard one, so we should multiply with derivative of tan root x. Okay, now these two terms we should copy as it is. Now to find derivative of this, again we should check whether it is standard or composite. So see, tan x is standard function and here it is given tan root x. Okay, so we know what is the derivative of tan x, that is sec square x. Derivative of tan is sec square x. So tan root x we will write sec square root x. So here sec square root x will come, and then derivative of this composite function which is other than x. Okay, so now next step will be our final answer. These term we should copy as it is. Now to find derivative of this, again we should check whether it is a standard function or not. So yes, it is a standard. We know derivative of root x is 1 by 2 root x. So here we will write 1 by 2 root x. So this is our final answer.